Welcome back. Do you want to know how to influence without authority? I mean, can that even be done? Or there was a time when I didn't have any authority and I changed that. So now I have great influence and I help other people build big influence. So the first question I have for you is, why do you want to influence? Understanding your why is actually very important. If you're not building influence for the right reasons, I don't want to help you. With great power comes great responsibility. We're talking about influence here, and I want you to influence the world for good. My hope is, if you continue watching this video, that will be a given, okay? The next question I have for you is, why don't you have authority right now? Seriously. Did you mess up? Do you not have a lot of experience? If you don't have any authority, what gives you the right to influence? Wouldn't the person you want to influence rather be influenced by somebody with authority? These might be hard questions, but these are real questions. I think you need to answer these questions. And then the last one is, what do I need to do to gain authority? So let me just share the story of how I did it, okay? I had expertise. And I had a little bit of influence. I could charge a couple $100. That's all I would charge for people to come to my retreats. That included lodging. So I didn't have that much influence, but I had a little bit. People would come and they would tell me good things about what I said. They said, wow, that was so valuable. They didn't quite implement it yet. They hadn't invested enough into it to really apply it. But I had a little bit of influence. So what changed? Well, I wanted to help people from start to finish. I really wanted them to get results. I wanted them to implement what I was teaching and then to get results in a big, big way. For somebody to hire me at that level was going to cost a high dollar amount. And I didn't have enough influence or authority to get people to pay me that much money. So guess what I did? And you're going to think this is crazy. I gave away my big package for free to one client. Actually, I partnered with them. So I was giving it away for free up front, but we were now partners, so I'd share in the future profits. I didn't make any significant money on this for a couple of years. And it wasn't until after 3.5 years that this channel really launched. And I got huge track record, huge financial benefits, and a huge platform of authority. Let me just illustrate what I'm talking about. A channel that went from 0 subscribers to now 420,000 subscribers and is now generating $600,000 per month. Yeah, I've got a lot of credibility now. People come to me just by referrals wanting to work with me because they see what I've done on this other channel. That gave me a huge amount of authority. In the past, when I wanted to speak at different conferences about my YouTube strategy and wouldn't get accepted, now they're coming to me and asking me to come and speak. That's pretty awesome authority. Even more exciting, not only are people paying me the higher prices, I actually doubled my prices that I was originally asking for, and people are paying those prices. It turns out that profit is actually a good idea. You should calculate profit into the pricing of your programs. Influence takes time. Did you hear that part? Influence takes time. If you want to influence someone and you don't have any authority, then take the time to build that authority. I know you have expertise. I know you're an expert at something. Take that expertise and turn it into a track record. It works. I wish I would have known that sooner, but I'm so glad I know that now. So what did you think of this episode? I hope it was helpful. You've watched the video all the way this far, so if you're not a subscriber, please do. But you know what? YouTube changed how subscribing works. Now if you subscribe, that doesn't mean that you'll see my future videos. So after you subscribe, right next to that subscribe button, a little bell appears, and if you click that, then you'll get notifications from YouTube every time I upload a new episode. I invite you to do that, and I will see you tomorrow.